With a lot of events happening around the state, we want to remind you about staying safe this upcoming new year. Mikey is joined by a very special guest in today's edition of Keiki Corner.
We're talking about Lance Ray, and he is a very special guest. Lance, at this point, you deserve the parking stall.
I feel like I deserve a bed here because I'm here almost every week. You know. But I'm happy to be here today because I get to have on my other hat. You know, I'm not an elf today. I'm talking about safety stuff.
You're not an elf.
Passion,
yeah, you're not an elf. We're talking about safety things, especially for kids and parents, because you guys, New Year's 2023 is coming up. So, Lance, I want to ask you on behalf of all of our viewers out there.
Yes.
What's the first thing that parents should do to teach their kids, about safety?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a good time to always talk about safety throughout your entire life. But I think the most important thing is to realize that, Keiki are not miniature adults. So they don't behave exactly like we do, right? So you have to remember that, their sense of vision hasn't fully developed yet on the sides,
Right.
They also tend to act before they think, which some adults do too, right, of course.
Yeah.
And they also have difficulty judging speed and stuff like that. So we really have to realize that, they're smaller, so we have to get down to their level, and get down on the knees and talk to kids at this level.
Mikey
so
size.
You're Mikey size, yes. So come here, Mikey. Come over here. Okay. So, as an adult, you're here, but if you're going to talk to your cake, you got to be down here and see the world from their eyes. Because, for them, they're shorter, so they can't see behind a car or a bush. So you have to realize, you have to look at the world from there if you're going to teach them about anything, especially about safety.
And honestly, you guys, come on down. It's a totally different world down here under 5'5".
It is true, it's true, yes.
But we're talking about how, kids, they don't have, the exact sense when it comes to, everything going on around them. Especially when they see the fireworks, they see the adults having fun, they see their older cousins having fun. At what age should we start talking to our kids about traffic safety?
So you should be talking to your kids about traffic safety all the time. From the minute they're born, you should be. However, when you get to the school age, usually about 3rd grade is when kids, so that's like 7 or 8 years old, when they're taught about pedestrian safety, because in 4th grade at school, you're taught about bike safety. So it's a really good time to talk to the kids. And I go to all of the elementary schools and I talk about pedestrian safety. But I want to tell you parents out there that your kids at 7 or 8, you're going to realize that in 10 years or maybe 9 years, they're going to be driving a car. So you really need to be worried about what you're practicing, what you're preaching to them, because your kids will spill the beans. And when I go to school and I talk to kids, like, hey kids, what do parents do that are distracted while they're driving? And they out their parents all the time. They will tell the parents don't wear the seatbelts, that they're talking on the phone. So realize that what you're doing at home, your kids are watching, and when they become a driver, they're going to follow some of the same things that you're doing.
Yeah, they're sponges.
Yes,
they're
sponges,
absorbing everything that's around them. And speaking of, I know we talked about this last year, but a lot of video games nowadays will show kids how to drive. Actually, and some kids will learn how to drive and how to maneuver their way around other people or cars through the video game. So that's another thing that we should, tell our parents to be alert on is, what are they playing? What's in front of their screen?
You should be watching what they're, and then also commenting on what they're doing while they're driving as little kids. One of the things that you should be doing is teaching them about traffic safety implements. What is a crosswalk? What is a stop sign? Why do we drive the speed limit? Because speeding is a big issue for us. And if we can create a whole generation of kids who follow the speed limit, our roadways would be safer,
and okay, so let's talk about pedestrians, because I know that's something that we should also teach them, is the definition of a pedestrian. What are some of the pedestrian safety tips that you have for kids?
Well, the most important, they're the same tips for adults as well, of course. Before you cross the street, make sure you use a crosswalk. Make sure you look left, right, and left, and continue looking while crossing the street. But for kids, they're smaller, like I said earlier. So for them, they've got to stretch out farther to see cars coming, And also to teach kids that just because you're holding daddy's hand, you have to look out for cars too. Because sometimes mommy and daddy may not see everything because there's so much happening out there. You need to always be vigilant. Of course, that's a big word for kids. So you really got to teach them to always be aware of what's going on in their surroundings.
And some kids, they walk, either with their brothers or their sisters or sometimes even alone because, parents may not be around them walking them to school. Now, for those kids who walk to school, do you have any tips or suggestions for them?
Well, Safe Routes to Schools is a very important program, right? So what you should do is you should take your kids out there and you should kind of walk the way they go to school. And sometimes the safest route is not the shortest route. You know, sometimes it's safer to go 2 blocks this way and use the crosswalk as opposed to trying to cross, you know, where there is no crosswalk, you know, which a lot of kids tend to do, right?
Yeah.
You know, and some kids also go bicycling to school as well. So really walk that pathway with them and say, tell them this is why this is the safest route for them. It's just like when you go trick-or-treating, right? You know, you find the safest route to go trick-or-treating. Yeah.
We call it the scenic route.
The scenic route, yes. The scenic safety route.
So if I take a wrong turn with my friends or family in the car, I'm like, you guys, this is the scenic route, you know? That's a nice way to put it. Okay, so a lot of tips that we just shared, and we just briefly touched the surface of these tips. If anybody wanted to get a hold of these teaching materials,
they can. So I got to look at my sheets of paper. So it's on the website. It's in the Hawaii Department of Transportation's website. So it's hdot.hawaii.gov /highways /safe-communities /Walkwise Hawaii. You're going to find coloring books. You're going to find this Walkwise Hawaii card. You're going to find all these materials to teach your kids at school. And I'm also available.
A lot of information.
Yeah, just go ask for me and I'll come to your school and we'll teach pedestrian safety.
And do you pass out those little safety red lights?
We do pass out these safety red lights, you know, because most pedestrian crashes occur between 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. when visibility is low.
Right.
So we encourage everyone to wear something bright and reflective when you're crossing the street. Yeah.
I love it. All right, you guys, we'll have more information on KH22.com, including that website. Now, make sure that milestones matter. If you guys want to see everything else that we're teaching our Kikis, make sure you guys also check out KikiCheckup.com. Thank you so much, Lance.
Thanks for being a good pedestrian.
Love you, brother. All right, you guys, coming up next, we're going to